Breakthrough Media.
Have you ever felt? Oh my God, this just keeps getting worse.
I learned from your organization in preparing for the interview that Oxford English Dictionary made post-truth, hyphenated, post-truth, their word of the year. I'm going to read that again. Oxford English Dictionary made post-truth their word of the year. Sober us as to what that means in today's society when it comes to the deep questions of life.
Yeah, this was fascinating. We had already submitted the manuscript, and this is part of what Ravi spoke of in the earlier segment, the way this book seems to be getting more timely. After we had submitted the manuscript, The Economist wrote an article about us living in the post-truth society, and then Oxford English Dictionary made post-truth their word of the year for 2016. And
What is that all about?
I think there's a number of different things going on here, but here's one of them. I think we're being pushed into a cultural ultimatum between love and truth. You can only choose one or the other. Either you're on the side of truth or you're on the side of love. And in our society of microaggressions and trigger words and safe spaces and speakers being no platformed if they have anything controversial that they might bring to a university, truth is seen as dangerous. And there's this assumption that truth of its nature is offensive and that disagreement with someone will lead you on a trajectory to the devaluing of them, and then to the intolerance of them, and then to extremism, and then to violence, and then to terrorism. And so if you're committed to truth, you're actually a terrorist in the making. And faced with that ultimatum, I think most of Western society is fleeing from the truth to this post-truth culture. Now, I think there's a real irony here, because a post-truth culture is inevitably also a post-love culture, because there's nothing more unloving than refusing to share the truth with another person. If you have a truth that can greatly benefit someone, it is an act against love not to share it with them. Even if you have a difficult truth. I have a friend whose father has been unfaithful. He's just found out for many years. And he refused to share that truth with the family. And now that family is living with the consequences of his trying to live in a post-truth way. Now, here's the amazing thing about Christianity. It refuses to make a choice between love and truth, because God is truth. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And God is love. Therefore, truth is love. And what our calling is to absolutely refuse to separate the two. And that's what the gospel is.
And I appreciate that. Breakthrough